The first time you saw me in Discord, you got really upset over my name.
Oh yeah, I
Why is
remember
that?
that. Wait. Let me make something out. Let me just make sure. Let me make sure. Yeah, cause that's the fucking name of the guy who killed Trayvon Martin.
Yeah, did you know Trayvon Martin was beating his fucking skull in? What are you talking about?
Oh Jesus, are we really gonna have this conversation right now?
Yeah, I mean,
You
it's
don't want to
your
talk about
channel. It's
anything with
your
me, man. Why do
Discord.
you hate me so
Wait,
much?
wait, 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 wait. What'd you say, Colin?
This is your Discord. You can do whatever you want. Hey,
I'm
fingers on
deciding
the
I'm
trigger.
deciding if I want to have a fucking conversation with like some fucking psycho white guy right now.
I
I'm
mean, you don't have
deciding.
to have a conversation. Just don't ban me from the Discord. I like talking in here with people. It's fun.
But the thing
I
is,
mean,
it's my fucking Discord and I can do what I want.
I mean, yeah, I guess you could. I'm sorry. Jeez, man. Didn't mean to ask you questions. I'm sorry. I thought this was a call-in stream.
It is. It is. And I'm talking to you, trying to be
I know.
calm, but this is the
Wait,
thing I'm
okay,
understanding.
wait.
What?
Do you disagree that Trayvon Martin was beating George Zimmerman's face in? Like, do you disagree with that?
Look, the situation is when you're a kid and you're not doing anything.
Well, he was what, 17 at the
I'm
time? He wasn't like
talking.
15 or
George,
14.
let me fucking talk because I'm about to get mad. When you're a
Gotcha, go ahead.
kid
I'll be silent.
and some fucking
Huh?
adult seeks you out and attacks you and you fuck him up and then he ends up killing you, that adult is in the wrong. And the fact that
Okay, now
you,
may I
I'm still
rebuttal?
fucking talking. And when you change your name to him, that tells me that you are a sick fuck. I don't know why
Now
the
may I
fuck you
rebuttal?
want to die on this. Let me defend this George Zimmerman guy and let me be him. But that tells me you have fucking issues. And the fact that you don't understand,
Now may
I'm
I
still
rebuttal?
fucking talking. And the fact that you don't understand when people are being, using humor tells me you probably have problems. You don't get humor. I
Okay,
understand,
well,
still fucking talking. I understand. Oh, let me calm down. I understand that people are fucked up to white people and it has nothing to do with you. I get it. People are racist to you. People treat you like shit just because you're white because of shit that people from the past did. But you have to understand context. You have to understand which battles are worth fighting. And when an adult seeks out a kid who's not doing anything and he murders a fucking kid, that adult is in the wrong. And when that adult sells the fucking gun that he used to kill a child, that
can I
adult
respond yet?
is a sick fuck. Now you can talk.
Okay, well, you said he suck him out. One, that's just not true. George Zimmerman was part of the neighborhood watch. He was leaving his neighborhood to go to get groceries that night when he saw Trayvon Martin wandering around aimlessly in a hood when it was raining. He didn't seek him out. He didn't even know the kid was black. If you go and look at the transcripts or listen to the phone call, they ask him, "Is he a black man? Is he a white man?" He goes, I think it's a black teen." So I mean, that has nothing to do with race or anything.
So he did know that he was
Trayvon
you
black.
just
Martin ran
said
away, came back, and attacked George Zimmerman and started hitting him. What I mean, I don't
He
understand.
just
You said
attacked him for no reason?
he thought he fucking stitched on him. He saw him calling the police. That's why you ran away.
So you think that this kid saw somebody calling the cops on him and just attacked him?
Yes, Trayvon Martin was.
so. How do you run
There's
away
pictures and videos
and
of
beat
Trayvon
somebody's
Martin.
ass at the
Trayvon
same
Martin
time?
having fights on his phone. What are you talking about?
There's
You
videos of
think he was
what?
some angel?
There's videos of what?
There's pictures and videos from his phone of him being a street fighter. You think he was some angel?
So this to
But
show that
but
he was a street fighter, that he was
okay,
fighting
I'm getting off
kids.
my tangent. Well, okay, you said one thing I want to talk
Does
about. You
that
said I
mean
was weird
he
because
deserves to die?
no, but when somebody's beating your face in, you deserve to die.
Okay, even let's say that's granted, right?
So wait.
Let me ask you a
What's
question.
granted?
Let me ask you a question. Let's say what you say is correct. Do you find it odd that he sold the gun?
Well, can I tell you why he had to sell the gun?
Why?
Or at least why he said he had to sell the gun? Because they fucking ruined his life. He couldn't get a job anywhere. He had no money. He was like bankrupt.
Are you serious?
I mean, they ruined his fucking life. That's how Black Lives Matter like started after Trayvon Martin. What do you like? Yeah, I'm serious.
Who ruined his life?
So
Black Lives Matter, the whole world. who didn't look at the case.
Okay, I'm really trying to be introspective.
Is he your like relative?
No, I truthfully, the only reason why he's even my name is because it people get so upset because they know nothing about the case.
Why do you know so much about it?
I mean, I don't know. It's just interesting to me, I guess.
You find as though it's injustice, right?
What's injustice?
The whole situation. You think you find George Zimmerman to be the victim in this situation, right?
Well, I mean, they were both victims, I guess, because Trayvon died. But
But I mean, you don't have
George
Trayvon
Zimmerman.
as your.
Have you ever seen
as
the
your
pictures?
name.
Have you ever seen the pictures of George Zimmerman's cracked skull and bloody nose from the same night in the police car? Have you ever seen those pictures?
Let's look it up.
Please look it up. Please look up George Zimmerman bloody face and nose and his skull. Look it up right now, please.
I am. Because we're facts here. This is an emotional topic, but we're gonna. Oh, I'm on the fucking brave thing. I gotta go. My mom wants to come in and talk. We're not gonna do that. I'm gonna save you, mother. We're not doing
Shout out your mom.
that. What is your real name? Because I'm not calling you George, or a different name. You don't have to give your real name if you don't want to.
Call me Nate.
So Nate, why did you choose this to? I mean, I'm looking at it. It's really not bad. I'm gonna.
It's
put it
really
on
not bad. Are you seeing the pictures of his skull and his face?
Well, okay, wait. This one is explicit. Let me
You know,
open this.
Trayvon was on top of him, beating his skull literally into the pavement, right?
Oh, I'm just gonna.
When he
I'm gonna
shot
sh-
him, he
I'm
got
gonna
shot
show-
once
I'm
in
gonna
his chest.
show the people. This doesn't look that bad.
But I'm
to
not
be
even
honest.
watching your stream for a.
This looks. Kylan, can you see? I mean, I can only see the front of his face, but if I'm being totally
There's
genuine,
pictures with the back. Wait, show the ones with the back of his skull. Yes. Now find the
Wait,
ones with
which
the
one?
back of his skull bleeding.
All right, let me see it. Let me find something. But this looks like
Look
nothing.
up back of his
This
head.
looks like he got a little bloody nose.
Oh, it just looks like he got a little bloody, huh?
You think this looks that bad?
Are you serious? He had a broken nose. He had like a skull fracture. He wore a skull cap for like 3 months during the trial. What?
Okay, I'm just going, George. You have to relax, buddy. I'm just
sorry,
going
I do get
based.
passionate. It's out of love, though. I love you, Kamal. Really, I really do.
It's clear you're very passionate, and so am I. So I'm trying to be calm. But based off of this picture, this doesn't look like a lot. Now I'm gonna look at the other ones, okay? But based off of this, it looks like he got a bloody nose, which is very easy to do. But I'm gonna look up the other ones. And again,
Okay, so
it's odd
if
that
he
this
if
is the
he
hill you
say
want to
he had
die
skull
on.
damage,
Okay.
say he had skull damage, and the back of his head was bleeding profusely whenever the cops came, would that change your mind at all?
No. But I'm gonna look it
It
up
wouldn't.
anyway.
So you think people are allowed to beat you until you literally have skull damage and you not do anything about it because they're a black youth?
I think when you call the cops and the cops say, "Hey, leave that person alone," and you go out and you seek them out,
whoa.
and then they whoop your ass, that's on you.
Kamal, you don't really know the facts of the case though, because the police told him to stop. Well, first of all, the police
Also, this
asked him where he
doesn't look
went.
that bad.
That's why he got out of the car in the first place. You can look up the transcripts on your stream right now too. But the police asked him where he went. That's why he got out of his car. And then they told him to stop chasing him. He said he did, and then told the police where to meet him. How is he chasing somebody if he's telling the police where to meet him?
Wait. Say that again. I'm sorry. I was looking at these pictures. I'm looking at it. This doesn't look bad to me. I'm sorry. It's like a little dot. You're acting like his fucking
Oh,
head is
little dot?
indented. I'm looking at it.
A
I see
little
like
dot.
yeah, literally. There's like a little dot of blood here. You can see it like trickling down, but it doesn't look that
Hold on,
bad
let me
to
pull up your stream real quick.
I've seen worse in the UFC.
This isn't bad. This is definitely not worth killing somebody. Not even close.
So when somebody's on top of you in a power position, hitting your head on the concrete after they've already punched you to the ground, you think you shouldn't be able to kill them. That's your statement, right? That's what you think. It
Yeah.
has to be.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll just always disagree on that, I guess.
So if you get in a street fight with a guy, you just gonna shoot him? That's your first
No,
action?
if
At
I get
least
attacked
Or
from
until you're
behind
losing.
at night and then somebody's on top of me pounding my skull in, though, then I'll shoot him, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're obfuscating it. You're making it something it's not. If you get in a street fight, are you going to shoot him? That's not what happened, though. It wasn't a consensual street fight. George wasn't looking for a fight.
So you're saying that he didn't start this. This was all Trayvon. You're saying
Trayvon literally initiated the physical altercation. Yes, 100%.
How do you know that?
How do you know he didn't then? Because you're going to say he didn't.
No, I'm asking
you. It's just conjecture at that point, I guess, yeah.
Because honestly, this happened when I was a kid, right? So I don't know every single fact. So how do you know that George didn't start this?
Well, they have transcripts of the phone call. He was on the phone with the police the whole time up until the shooting. It's not like he was out there, like, chasing him down or something. He was on the phone with the police. He told the police where he could meet him. He at one point in the police call, he literally says, I don't want to give you my full address because I don't know if he's still around somewhere, which proves he didn't know where he was and proves he wasn't chasing.
Wait, say that again. Sorry, I'm doing like 3 things at once.
Oh, which part?
Just the last thing you said.
And one of the point in the phone call, you can look up the real transcripts because the YouTube videos are fucking edited. Well, you can look up the real transcripts.
Okay.
And he literally says during the phone call, he's like, I don't want to give you my real address because this guy might still be around here somewhere, which totally defeats the whole, oh, he was chasing him down narrative because he obviously wasn't if he didn't even know where he was.
Okay, I got the transcription right here. All right. Okay, we don't need you to do that. Okay, they said, which entrance is that? Okay, should we start from the very beginning? This is really went to a place I didn't expect to go, Nate, but here we are. Let's start from the very beginning. Zimmerman, hey, we've had some break-ins in my neighborhood and there's a real suspicious guy. It's Retreat View Circle. The best address I can give you is 111 Retreat View Circle. This guy looks like he's up to no good or he's on drugs or something. It's raining. He's just walking around looking about. The dispatcher says, okay, and this guy is white, black, or Hispanic. Zimmerman said he looks black. Dispatcher, did you see what he's wearing? Yeah, a dark hoodie. I don't know that. He said he looks black, so yeah, he's probably black.
Yeah, but people make it out like he hunted him down because he was some black kid that he just, I see a black kid.
Okay, well, yeah, a dark hoodie, like a gray, or either jeans or sweatpants or white tennis shoes. Okay, they couldn't hear him. It says unintelligible. He was just staring, and dispatcher said, okay. He's just walking around the area, and then Zimmerman says, looking at all the houses. He says, okay. Zimmerman says, now he's staring at me. Dispatcher says, okay, you said it's okay, they said address, or 111. He said, that's the clubhouse. Dispatcher, that's the clubhouse. Do you know what the blank? He's near the clubhouse, right? Zimmerman, yeah, now he's coming towards me. Dispatcher says, okay. Zimmerman says he's got his hands in his waistband and he's a black male. Dispatcher says, how old would you say he looks? Zimmerman said he's got a button on his shirt, late teens. The dispatcher says, late teens, okay. Zimmerman says something's wrong with him. Yep, he's coming to check me out. He's got something in his hands. I don't know what his deal is. Dispatcher says, just let me know if he does anything, okay? How long until you got an officer over here? Dispatcher says, yeah, we've got someone on the way. Just let me know if this guy does anything else. Oh my God, my mom is probably fucking texting me. Jesus Christ, she put me like, Mom, I'm not putting you in, okay? Just relax. We're not doing this. Mom's gonna fucking go off on you. Where were we? Okay, dispatcher, yeah, okay. Yeah, we've got someone on the way. Just let me know if this guy does anything else. This Zimmerman says, okay, these assholes, they always get away. When you come to the clubhouse, you can come straight in and make a left. Actually, you would go past the club. Jesus, okay. Zimmerman, now you go in straight through the entrance, then you make a left, you go straight in. Okay, blah, blah, blah. And then dispatcher says he's running. Oh, no. Did he say he's running? Oh, and it said, shit, he's running. Dispatcher said he's running. Which way is he running? Down towards the other entrance to the neighborhood. Which entrance is that he's heading towards? The back entrance. Fucking punks, these assholes, they always get away. Now, my thing is, Why is this guy
Okay,
so
well,
aggressive when this kid
can I
hasn't done
answer? Or are you
anything?
gonna let me answer?
Yeah, I'm asking you a question. Now we haven't read
Well,
finished the whole thing
George.
yet.
Okay,
He's
yeah.
like these
Okay. Well,
fucking
look,
punks.
George
Like
Zimmerman.
he's putting like this whole thing on this kid who hasn't done anything. He's just walking.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. But listen, George Zimmerman was part of a neighborhood watch who had worked with the police in that area. The police knew that neighborhood watch existed. And
Right.
he was only part of it because his wife begged him to be part of it after they had so many burglaries in his neighborhood.
Okay.
So that's why he sees this guy walking around aimlessly with a hood on. He probably thought he was a robber or something. Now, I mean, I don't disagree. He could have been nicer, I guess, in his words, but that's why he thought that.
Yeah, he's very aggressive towards this, and he's wrong. I get it. If people are breaking your neighborhood, you're gonna be suspicious.
Well, he might have
But
been wrong. Who knows what Trayvon was up to? But continue.
doesn't his dad like live in the complex? Wasn't that the story?
His like stepfather or something, yeah, and he was still like a good distance away from that house. And his dad, who had Crippin' All Day tattooed on his neck, and then got it taken away when all the court cases came. But you can keep reading the transcript.
Jesus Christ, dude. Okay. Again, the kid hadn't done anything. He's walking around. It's not like he has some fucking long history of break-ins, and he was a child. So okay, we're gonna keep going. And again, Zimmerman is wrong because the kid had not done anything. But okay, we're gonna keep going. Okay.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, what did Zimmerman hasn't said he was he wasn't like in the act of robbing or anything. He just said it was a suspicious guy. He wasn't wrong about anything, really.
Well, no. I just mean
Dear
like
Nate, this is Halus. You've been unironically racist all night. If you wanna run the ones with Yarboe, let's fight on Street Beefs. North versus South Part 2.
Again, this is kind of a joke. Do you have anything to say to Halus? I don't know if you heard that.
Do what?
Oh, you didn't hear him? He said, "Dear Nate, this is Halus. You've been unironically racist all night. If you want to run the ones with your boy, let's fight on Street Beefs. North versus South Part 2. Again, this is humor. I feel like this isn't totally your strength, Nate, but the racist part, I don't think so, but the running the fade.
I was about to say, I'll have you know, I'm a very funny guy. Come on, but that guy wasn't. I will die on that hill. Actually, you want to talk about hills to die on? You asked that guy how many times? So wait, you're being for real. So wait, you're being for real. So wait, tell me why.
Okay,
If
Halus.
you don't think that guy hates white people, I don't know what to tell you.
Halus, please jump back in after this. After I'm gonna read this fucking bullshit.
Well, I mean, obviously he's gonna say it was a big joke now.
Well, come on, man. Like, if he was bold enough to say it right then and there, right? Why would he backtrack now?
Because I just came in here and called him out on it. That's kind of what people do.
I don't think so. I don't think he would give a fuck.
I mean,
But okay, let me finish. I said the back entrance fucking punks, these assholes, they always get away. Are you following him? Yeah. Okay, we don't need you to do that. He said, okay. All right, sir.
okay.
All right, sir. What is your name? George. He ran. All right, George. What's your last name? Zimmerman. And George, what's the phone number you're calling from? They didn't say the phone number, obviously. All right, George. We do have them on the way. Do you want to meet with the officer when they get there? Yeah. All right. Where are you going to meet with them at? If they come in through the gate, tell them to go straight past the clubhouse and make a left. And then they go to the mailboxes. That's my truck. And then they cut it off. What's the address are you parked in front of? I don't know. It's a cut through, so I don't know the address. Okay. Do you live in the area? Yeah. Then he probably says address. What's your apartment number? It's a home. It's 950. Oh crap. I don't want to give it all out. I don't know where this kid is. Yeah, you did say that.
Clearly not chasing him.
Okay. Do you want? Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I guess he's not.
Wait. Can I ask you a question though? Reading that, do you think? So, well, okay, not you. I guess you might not think this, but the overwhelming majority of people, I feel like, think that George Zimmerman was just some racist guy who saw a black guy and thought free kill or open season or whatever. Do you agree that that's probably how like a lot of people look at it?
I think a lot of people will assume that this guy had a misconception about a kid who was minding his own bit, who wasn't doing anything wrong. He sought him out because of his preconceived notions he had of this kid. It turned into a scuffle, and then he ended up killing that kid. I don't think they're like, hey, he saw a black guy, let me just kill him. I don't think anybody thinks that, but I do think think
Black Lives Matter literally started off of Trayvon Martin, so I guarantee you a lot of people think that. Come on.
I
know you're a very rational person, but a lot of people aren't rational whatsoever.
I hear you, but I don't think because that just doesn't make sense. I don't think they thought, oh, here's a black guy, I'm just going to kill him out of nowhere. I don't think it was that. I think they think, hey, this kid was minding his fucking business, and you started this shit, and you killed him. That's wrong.
Well, I mean, when you say started, you mean he looked at him while he was in the car. That's what he did to start it. Like that's what you mean when you say he started it. He wasn't the one who. Well, you're gonna say conjecture, but I don't think he punched or he got punched or whatever. George Zimmerman punched him first or whatever. That's clear. They did an autopsy on his body. Trayvon Martin had no punches or bruises on his face or anything.
Okay, well, let's continue. Again, we didn't know we were gonna be here. Wait, fuck. Did Halus respond to anything we said? I don't know. I'm gonna keep reading it though. What's your apartment number? It's a home. It's 950. Oh crap! I don't want to give it all out. I don't know where this kid is. You did say that. Okay, you don't want to just meet with them near the mailboxes then? Yeah, that's fine. All right, George. I'll let them know to meet you around there, okay? Actually, could you have them call me and I'll tell them where I'm at? Okay, yeah, that's no problem.
Let's give this 5 more minutes.
Should I give you my number or you got it? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, you got it. Okay, no problem. I'll let them know to call you when you're in the area. Thanks, you're welcome. Prosecutor. Okay, but how do we know? Okay, but you did say that they had every transcript up until the shooting, and that's not clear here.
No, well, according to the trial, the shooting happened roughly like 2 to 3 minutes after that call ended.
Okay, so we don't know what happened
in that 2 to 3 minutes
between him hanging up and the kid getting shot, right?
Is that what you're hanging your hat on?
No, I'm just asking. Let's see what my mom is saying. We know because Trayvon was on the phone with the young lady. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, don't even get me started on her. Oh my God. On Rachel Gentile, who was a fake witness. Yeah. Don't even get me started on that.
Okay, please go ahead. And also, my mom said, look up Zimmerman rape charges.
This was, first of all, wasn't this years after?
I don't know. This is just what my mother.
I'm not here defending Zimmerman on a moral level.
But you have him as your name.
You literally made him your identity.
People are so crazy that they see it and you're a racist. You're such a racist.
But don't you think
he was a racist murderer?
Don't you think this is an odd hill to die on, my friend?
I mean, is any hill a good hill to die on?
Some hills are good hills to die on. Like, if this guy's already like a fucked up piece of shit, he has rape charges. Didn't he like beat his wife for some crazy shit?
I mean, we can talk about like any of these cases. We have George Floyd, Michael Brown, Breonna Taylor, all these things, Ahmaud Arbery, all these things that are like.
Okay, Nate. So you seem to be very like anti-BLM. Is that what I'm getting from you?
I mean, to an extent, but BLM is anti-America. BLM is anti everything that this country stands for.
And again, I don't fuck with the organization of BLM at all, right? I don't fuck with them. I think I don't fuck with them. Oh shit, Ruin Leon is in here. I'm not excusing Zimmerman, bro. Got his picture as a profile picture.
I don't have his picture as a profile picture.
Yeah, it's his name on fucking Discord, which is a lot. Leon, please welcome. If you have any information and you want to speak, hop on in, buddy. Cause
who is it?
He's a YouTuber, unless it's somebody with the same name. I don't know. But
Oh, bro, I thought you said Gideon for a second. I was about to be like, let me find out. Come on, got some clout. Okay.
no, we are not there yet, my friend. But yeah, I was not expecting this. I just wanted to play Dragon's Dogma 2 and chill, but we really started getting to like the one thing that actually pisses me off.
You didn't even let me get into like the Jewish overrepresentation in our government and stuff, which I won't because I know we're on YouTube. I won't say anything further.
George, you're not helping your case here, buddy. Do you watch Nick Fuentes?
Huh?
Do you watch Nick Fuentes?
I know he is, but I'm not like a fan or anything. Isn't he kind of gay?
That's
not that
the
being
problem
gay is
you
bad.
have with him? Okay, Jesus. Okay.
Not that being gay is bad or anything.
Well, when you say it like that, it sounds like you think it's bad, man. It sounds like
Well,
you
he's
think
like
it's bad.
he's like a big anti-gay person, so it'd be bad if he was gay, though, not anybody else.
So your problem is the hypocrisy.
Of course, yes.
Okay. Do you understand my point that like, you know, defending George is an odd hill to die on? Like, why is this the person you want to identify with? When you make him your profile name, it seems like, you know, you're identifying with him. Well,
see, what's really funny is like 90% of the people I interact with don't even know who George Zimmerman is. But once again, I will concede that yes, it might be a strange hill to die on, but will you concede that it's ridiculous, at least how the public thinks of this case?
I'll say this, right? This is a very emotional case. And I understand your issues with BLM, and I agree with you. But you also have to understand that for a large part of history, people that looked like me would just walk down the street and just get fucking killed for existing. You do agree with that?
Absolutely.
Right? So when we see shit like this, it's triggering. It reminds us of this because like our families literally went through that. You could walk through the South and see people who look just like me hanging from fucking trees with their dicks cut off just for being born, you know? So when you bring all that shit up, all that shit goes up. So if we're going to be like super logical, everything by the fucking case, it's very difficult to do that. You know what I mean? It's asking a lot. And I get where you're coming from. You don't like the organization built off of this case.
But it's somewhat deeper than that too.
Okay.
Because look, don't you think BLM does nothing but stroke racial tensions and make racism more of a problem in America?
I fucking hate BLM. I think they're bullshit. I think they cause racial divide. I don't think they did anything for fucking black people. I do not fuck with them.
When these cases are trivialized like this, though, and nobody knows what really happens, that does nothing but make people more racist in a roundabout way.
I feel like when most people think about this case, they don't even think about BLM. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't.
BLM literally started after Trayvon Martin.
I know that's true. But I think maybe just because it's so long ago, but when I think of BLM, I think more of like George Floyd and recent. I don't think this. I feel like this is a standalone case to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like most people would agree. Kylan, if you want to step in, feel free. I know this is a hot topic.
No,
I haven't heard from bro, really.
No, you can have it.
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't want to. I know I'm alone here. But yeah, I don't think most people are connecting BLM. I know this is where it started. And I know that's where it got a little bit of some traction. But I think you have to be a little bit more empathetic to understand why people might not be 100% logical. And I'm still not saying that George Zimmerman is innocent. I'm not saying that.
Well, by law he was, but go ahead.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. Okay, let's just try to understand each other.
That's what I'm trying to do here. I'm
Why
trying my best.
Are you making this your identity?
Bro, I've answered this 30 times, man.
Let's start from the top.
It's not my identity. I made it my name.
I don't know your name for real. I had to ask you.
Is your real name CAI?
Yeah.
That's first of all, that's kind of a cool name, I guess, but
Well,
I don't really use my real government name on the internet too much. I don't know.
Why
I'm not a
make it your
personality.
alias? Are you just trying to upset people? Are you trying to draw attention to the fact that you think this case was mishandled? Is that what it is?
Yes, to a certain extent, somewhat.
Okay. Why choose
I
this
think it's
case?
a good. It's literally only like I've been called down on it like a few times maybe on Discord, and every time I have, it's just turned into a good conversation. It's never been you fuck you racist.
Hmm.
And guess what? Whenever you can de-radicalize people and let them know that George Zimmerman wasn't some white racist murderer, I think that does good for the country.
Oh God, if I'm being like super fair, like like as good faith as I can be, I'm trying to understand where you're coming from. I'm trying my best. Um, this is a lot. Um, Jesus Christ. Let's all just take a breath. Yeah, okay. He was arrested on charges of domestic abuse. The repeated offender takes into police custody last week for allegedly throwing a wine bottle at his girlfriend. Yeah. Okay. So Nate, your thing is you're tired of the racial divide.
Yeah, I really am. Truthfully, I
And
love all.
and you're sick of, and I believe you. I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. Mom, you gotta calm. You gotta. Okay, I'm putting the phone over.
Tell your mom I literally love her, bro. It's all love. It's all
Yeah, we
love.
got people in line, so let's wrap this up.
Yeah, y'all go ahead. Y'all need to kick me out. Go ahead. Thank you for talking with me. Come on, though. I appreciate it.
Okay. All right, Nate. All right,
You'll
Nate.
see me in here
I
if you
will.
don't ban me, please.
I'm not gonna ban you.
I'll spare you.
Thank you.
All right.
I need a second. I need a second. Oh fuck. All right. Okay. Now that was very difficult, right? That was a difficult conversation. But that's my whole thing though, is having tough conversations and genuinely trying to be good faith and understand where people are coming from. It would have been very memeable and easy